Dear Luigi, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. On the auspicious occasion of the first anniversary of ChinaEU, I wish to, on behalf of the Chinese mission to the EU and in my own name, offer our warmest congratulations and best wishes. As a business-led international association, a top-level public-private partnership for ICT, and an incubator for joint business projects and startups on digital innovation, ChinaEU has been pursuing its vision by offering exciting activities and events, and has played an important and active role in promoting cooperation between China and Europe. Tonight's networking event, organized by ChinaEU, offers us another excellent opportunity to exchange views on challenges and opportunities of building China-EU digital partnership, with a particular emphasis on how to translate our shared aspiration into concrete projects, startups, and tangible benefits. As a Chinese proverb which goes, "Cast a brick to invite jade," I will make a humble presentation on China's cyber economy by way of introduction, so that others may come up with valuable opinions on the subject of the day. With a view to realizing its set objective of building a moderately prosperous society in all respects, in order to avoid being caught in the middle income trap, China is shifting towards innovative, coordinated, green, opening up and sharing development with a clear and strong focus on innovation. Given cyber economy provides a new and promising growth path for the country, China has made the development of cyber economy high on its newly released 13th Five-Year Plan. Among the 20 chapters of this plan, Chapter 6 is devoted to expanding the space of cyber economy. In the upcoming 5 years, we will build a digital China at a faster pace through the implementation of a cyber strategy and further integration of information technology with socio-economic development. Specifically, we will concentrate on 4 areas or 4 tasks. 1. Speed up the building of high-speed, mobile, secure, and ubiquitous new generation information technology infrastructure. 2. Develop modern internet industrial system. 3. Implement the national big data strategy. And 4. Enhance cyber security. With regard to the first area, China will build modern communication networks through the new generation of high-speed fiber optical network. China has already started to provide 1,000 megabytes high-speed network in urban areas, and more than 98% of China's villages will be covered with fiber optical network. And China is popularizing 4G at town and village levels and will initiate 5G commercially in due course. With regard to the second area, China is pushing through the Internet Plus Action Plan to integrate the mobile internet, cloud computing, big data, and the Internet of Things with modern manufacturing, promoting e-commerce, industrial networks, internet banking, and a new ecological system of Internet Plus, and supporting high-tech manufacturing in agriculture, energy, finance, public services, logistics, biology, and artificial intelligence. With regard to the third area, China is comprehensively promoting the development, utilization, and sharing of big data. China is accelerating the construction of national big data platform and big data centers, boosting big data collection, storage, processing, analysis, visualization, and other key technologies. With regard to the fourth area, China has rolled out a series of measures, including speeding up legislation on the internet, enhancing information sharing and supervision over cyberspace, setting up a system of protecting information infrastructure in industries including finance, energy, telecommunications, and transportation, and conducting in-depth research into core internet technology. Accordingly, Chinese internet-based enterprises and academic and research institutions are encouraged to form alliances to improve coordination and cooperation. The relevant strategies, policies, and action plans have brought about and will continue to bring about revolutionary transformation in China. For one thing, the digital economy has become the most powerful engine to drive China's economic development. And secondly, the shifting toward the digital economy will facilitate China's goal of creating a model of economic growth that is based on productivity, innovation, and consumption. And thirdly, the internet has unleashed more market forces and exerted growing effect on upgrading industries and the development of innovative business in China. By harnessing the power of the internet, state-owned enterprises have improved their sourcing, sales, and logistics, streamlined inefficient operations, and the operation of private sector companies have become more efficient, translating into productivity gains and creating new markets for innovative products and services. And fourthly, the shift to a digital economy not only has changed the Chinese customers' use of financial tools like e-wallets, e-payment, and touch-pay systems, but also has led to substantial growth of cross-border e-commerce. Last but not least, inspired by the bright prospect of digital China, many of China's neighboring countries have taken China as their important partner in the pursuit of digital Silk Road. There has been a shared view of many Chinese and European businesses and enterprises alike that there are many areas of potentially lucrative collaboration between China and Europe, but perhaps none as promising as the digital and telecom markets. In the words of Luigi, if one wants to increase the cooperation between Europe and China, the digital sector is the one that sells better. Strategically, China and the EU have agreed to combine their digitalization processes and exploit the complementarities of each other's competitive advantages, innovative technology in Europe, and huge markets in China. As a follow-up on their joint statement on 5G telecommunications, Chinese and European universities, for instance, are joining hands to prepare for the formal launch later this year of ChinaEU Digital Research Center, which aims at creating a systematic work of monitoring and comparing legislations and regulations on e-commerce, cloud services, data protection, 5G, and future networks. And furthermore, China and the EU have committed to reciprocity in respective research programs and support for the deepening of interactions and exchanges between the bilateral industry associations dealing with 5G. And equally encouraging, initiatives like the Silk Camp have been put forth by ChinaEU with a view to boosting high-tech and internet entrepreneurship and scouting European startups to navigate in the Chinese market, and vice versa, supporting Chinese startups to scale up in Europe. As key investors in the European ICT sector, Chinese companies like Huawei and ZTE have provided top-notch ICT products and services to operators, enterprises, and consumers, and work closely with their European partners and value chain players to grow the industry and jointly reap the benefits of the digital economy. In short, digital transformation is underway in both China and the EU, but has a long road ahead. Yet, your event today comforts me that we can overcome our challenges and move forward together. This event and the level of commitment from our partners is a great example of how collaboration and cooperation exists between China and the EU, and how we can deliver together on our socio-economic goals. Indeed, together we can turn our shared vision of building a better connected world of peace, prosperity and progress into reality. And we in the Chinese mission will work closely with our EU partners to cement our advances and make continued progress in the future. Thank you very much.